If you aren't 100% convinced on rent to rent, if you aren't 100% convinced that you're awesome, if you're not 100% convinced that you're not going to trash this house and absolutely wreck it, then you can physically do this. How on earth can you physically go and convince an agent that you're not a con artist, that rent to rent is illegal, that this is just going to fail in 6 months' time? Now, some of you will have that limiting belief because you're like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Now, when I did my first one, I had the same feeling. Even though I was investing so much in my education, the first one, you're going to be going, I'm winging it here. Am I right? So you just have to accept that, right? Have permission that you're winging it because you're learning. But at the same time, you still have to believe that what you're doing is really helping. You have to start with you. Because if I'm in front of an agent, sorry, let's say Ivy, isn't it? Ivy is a landlord. If I'm not 100% confident that she needs me, that what I'm offering her is an amazing opportunity, is she going to sense that I'm a bit kind of unconfident? Is she going to sense that, oh, there's something about Tom, I can't put my finger on it? No, it's not, rent to rent sounds a bit dodgy, it's not for me, sorry. Can you see how that, just from my commitment level of helping Ivy? And so that's through language, conversation. So that's what we're going to delve into this morning, is how I actually use language, the process of conversation to help Ivy out. Because that's where I start. Ultimately, when I'm working with anybody, whether it's an agent or not, it's not about me. I'm all about Ivy. So I'm delving into Ivy's life or the agent's life to find out what is it they need. Because if I can find Ivy's motivation and I can help you, then we've got a win-win. Do you get that? If Ivy's saying, I want $3,000 a month for this house, I'm not going to offer a single penny less, and I'm categorically 100% committed to needing £3,000, and she says, and that's where I'm at right now, she's not motivated. And that's a key word. I have to, and you have to work with motivated landlords. Otherwise, you'll not get a win-win on rent to rent. They have to have some reason to not just go and do it the normal way. There has to be another reason there. Like, why would they do something different to what they're already doing? Do you get that? How are you helping them solve a problem they've got going on right now? If you aren't 100% convinced on rent to rent, if you aren't 100% convinced that you're awesome, if you're not 100% convinced that you're not going to trash this house and absolutely wreck it, then it's going to come through the way you dialogue and how you close and how you get this deal. Do you get that? So if you don't commit and take consistent action off the today, you're not going to get the results either. So just think about that too. So you're going to get some deep dive stuff on deal sourcing, negotiation. But if you then just get Christmas in the way, your job in the way, your life in the way, and you put in a small amount of effort every week, you're not going to get results. You have to physically commit some time. Now, it's easy for me to say that right now, but fast forward 3 or 4 weeks from now, some of you will make excuses and stop it because you got rejected. Yeah? So let's go back to Ivy. So I speak to Ivy, I try and sell the idea of rent to rent. She says, it sounds like a complete con. Yeah, you're a joke. Look at the state. And then I get put off because I've now hurt my feelings. Because it didn't work. Now, some of you might have experienced that already. So you have to have consistent commitment over a period to get results. So I give myself 6 months. When I started off on rent to rent, I had no idea if it was going to work. You don't know if it's going to work, do you? Like any business, you have no idea if it's really going to work until you commit and put some effort in. If you follow a system that's proven, that's when you kind of got more probability it's going to work. Like, it worked for me, it worked for Alex, it worked for the people we're working with. So there's no reason why it can't. But you're going to get a no. Is that okay? Yeah? Do you think I get a yes every time? No. I almost play for a no. I'm actually going there to get a yes, but I'm waiting for the no. Because the no, a no, no, but if I do a no for no's, what's the probability? At some point I'm going to get a what? If I'm always getting no's, though, what do I need to do? Change it. And that's the difference, isn't it? But that's attitude. That's, again, this mindset. So the people who go on social media or they say it doesn't work, it's because they've got to know, no, it doesn't work. It was a con. They sold us a dream, pipeline, snake oil seller. But that's the attitude, that's the mentality of average people in the UK. Are most people in the UK average? That's okay. But that's their choice. I do not want to be average. I want to get extraordinary results. And so because of it, I take extraordinary action. Right? This is key. I want you to have confidence that we get no's. Right? And just because you get rejection doesn't mean that you haven't done something right. It's part of the journey. But it's that commitment to actually go out and get no's. And then be reflective on why didn't I? So if you go out and get a no and go, oh, well, it was their fault, yeah, they were just arrogant, and you put the blame on them, then you've learned nothing. So every time I get a no, it's like, what do I need to do differently to get a yes? And this is down to psychology again. It's the attitude to success. It's how am I approaching every no? How do I need to change my language? Was it because I came across wrong? Is it because I asked the wrong questions? Is it because I said, look, I want to sublet your house. No, it's not illegal before you even say so. Let me have it right now. Is it because I was so forceful? Is it because is it just because I offered too much, too little? So we're going to delve into key things of psychology and motivations of how to get a yes, because that's going to get you more results, and that's what we use.